Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So I didn't want to wait, so I'm doing the desktop view. Unboxing knife is my left-handed Vero Engineering Axon with the belt satin. Drop is coming soon, and yeah, I love this thing. I will say I've had to Loctite it like 4 times. I don't know what it was. I just could not get it to stay. I feel like maybe I was just playing with it too soon. I always let it sit 24 hours or more. But I guess in between, I would open it and close it a couple times if I get excited. This time I let it sit for 2 whole days, 48 hours without touching it once. So I'm hoping it stays. It's already smoothing out, going from very shake shut to just a little shake shut. Hopefully it'll continue to break in and there's no play, so that's good. Anyway, this here is a knife I picked up on Blade Swap, Knife Swap, not Blade Swap. I saw it like Friday night, and hang on, I saw it like Friday night and I was like, ooh, I'm interested in this, right? I've always wanted to try one. Let me get a sip of my iced tea here. Ooh. Lipton, guys. It's the way to go. I've been with them since they used to have this in a glass bottle, which was the best tasting iced tea ever. I wish they would go back to that or do limited editions. But anyway, so I saw this knife on Knife Swap Friday night, and I was like, I really want one of those. I've always wanted to try it. Not exactly left-hand friendly looking, anyway. And it kind of just stayed up there for a couple days. Saturday night, I was like, is this still available? And he was like, sure is. And I was like, okay. Guess I'm going to try to sell some stuff. I ended up selling my Chavez scapegoat that I had modded. It just didn't work, guys. And that's as simple as it is. The lock bar pressure is an absolute bitch on that knife. And the clip sucks. Like, functionally. I love the look, but it sucks functionally. And then I just sold my Lanny's clip Pena because I love my burger more. This is a Brown Knives Cortex V2. Let us get into this sucker. Damn, he really packaged this up. So apparently they do not send them with a hard case anymore. They now come in this embroidered custom leather pouch thing, which is pretty cool. It says Brown Knives. Now this is not Brian Brown. This is Craig Brown. And you'll see... That's cool right there. I like that. It's kind of like a purse. I got my merce. It is a fancy knife, so I guess it makes sense. I would put this on level with like the Haptic and the burgers and that kind of stuff, right? Skiff made knives. This is the Cortex V2 and CPM 154, which is okay with me. 6AL4V titanium. Lock bar is in whatever that is, stainless steel. And then this is number 196 and Craig Brown. There's the signed thing. If you want to see knife care, use compressor to remove any debris from the lock bar face, blade lock face, and bearing contact surfaces. Apply a single drop of nano oil to the detent ball and bearing contact surface regularly to optimize performance. Brown Knives offers free sharpening service for life. Ship the knife to us and include a message of request to sharpen and return shipping address. That's awesome. Okay, cool. And here we go, guys. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay. Put this away. That is a cool... I mean, that's almost better than a pouch. I don't know. You tell me. Here it is, guys. Oh, my goodness. It is as sexy as I thought. Dead nuts. Dead nuts. Look at this milling pattern. The dude said he got a green one and a milling pattern he liked more. Like, holy shit. So he sold this one. That's going to be a zirconium pivot collar, which is pretty cool. And I believe this over travel is zirconium as well. Yeah, that's cool. What does it say on there? Cortex. I thought this was the... Yeah. It is Cortex, idiot. This is supposed to be an updated clip, which is cool. Very thin knife, but a good size knife. Do we have any detent play? Of course not. There is a fuller, guys, which apparently is flickable or not. I don't know. People. Oh, I think I talked to Knife Nerdery about this, and he said people at Blade Show are trying to flick it, but it didn't seem that possible. Yeah, we'll have to mess with that. So let's try it right-handed. It's like a top flipper thing. So it's very thin, so trying to stay up this lock bar is going to be interesting. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Very, very good looking knife, I gotta say. This reverse tanto just really drew me in. Is that a crown spine? No, but it's a very nicely finished spine. Look at that. See it shining? This is a stone wash, and it looks like a freaking satin. Excellent blade grind, reverse tanto. Let's see the closing action. Any lock stick or anything? Well, lock up. Let's look at that. Good lock up. Any blade play? Nope. Locked up like a bank vault. He's got a very interesting design. I want to show you the flipper tab when we get there, but let's see. Oh, yeah. Very smooth. Oh, holy shit. Please work. Yes! Yes! Can I flick it right here? Damn it! So I got it. What if I put my finger right on that thing? Yes. Okay, so that's going to be my go-to. I'm going to go right for this. No! Man, you just can't touch that thing, huh? You cannot touch that lock bar at all. Now, even, like, if I'm down here, I can't even do it because it's, like, awkward, right? You have to be kind of up here to even flick it. Man, this thing is cool, though. Look at that action. I mean, I'm telling you, it is 100% locked up. This is the best action I think I've ever seen on a knife. I just said that out loud. Better than the Evo, guys. All right, reverse flick. Let's try it. I don't think this is possible. Oh, wait. See, I was on the clip that one time. Come on, baby. He did it. He did it. That was not fun at all, guys. There's no, like, I'm not going to be repeating that anytime soon, so I don't think it's a very good flicker. Now, right-handed, let's see. You have to, like, bury your nail in there, you know? See, I think the version 2, there you go. The version 1, sorry. The version 1 has a hole right here. Right? And that makes it easier, I guess, to reverse flick. I mean, you can get in there. Now I'm on the lock bar. So the version 1 is a bolster lock, and I think it stops right about here. So even being left-handed, it still wouldn't help me with any of the flicking. So I just need to make sure I'm off of the bar here, and I'm good. I mean, look at that. The question to me is, do I like it enough to do that and worry about it? Man, it is gorgeous. What about this? Can I do like a top flipper thing? So you can do like a top flipper thing, like a lighter switch. Yeah, you can do that kind of stuff, but it's not really that fun. I mean, you really just want to do that. Like a reach around, right? Detent, I've been told, is light on these, but it doesn't seem all that light. Seems pretty good. I mean, can you shake it? Yeah, you can shake it out. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm not really giving it that much, he says as he fucking throws his arm out. It's not just gonna, you know, out of your pocket, you know, deploy. So I think right-handed, you just kind of grab it and you flick it, and you're not really worrying about it, right? See? It makes sense to me right-handed. This is kind of fun. Left-handed, I'm kind of like, do I love it? I don't know. I just feel like I'm not getting a good grip on it. Like, is that how I'm supposed to hold it? Like this? I guess so. All right, I haven't even checked the ergos yet. It's pretty comfortable back here. You know, it's not, it's thin, right? It's a thin knife. Up here, yeah, I think that's really comfortable. I'm not getting like super comfort feeling at all. Here's the Axon, just we could see comparison wise in certain ways here. Let's see. This is a 3.5-inch blade. I believe the Craig Brown is 3.4. So, I mean, you're looking at very, very similar knives in terms of size. I mean, blade shape and stuff. A little bit bigger on the Axon, right? I just feel, I don't know, would a thumb stud be good? I guess I just gotta play with it and see how I like this. Because so far it's not like that satisfying to me. Of course, I love a good reverse flick. You guys know that. And it's funny, the knife is almost like too smooth. Like, you know, there's no drop into your nail or anything. Like, you're not going to do this, right? Like, you're going to hit it and then like get out of the way, pretty much is what you're going to do. I don't know. I'll have to play with it when I'm not under camera and see how much I love this flick, because, you know, this was $695, so it wasn't cheap. But I figured, you know, I sold the other ones. I got more than that. You know, I got $485 for the Scapegoat and $360 or $370 for the Lanny. So I ended up coming out, you know, fine. And I figured maybe I could turn this into another haptic or, I don't know, something like that. If I didn't love it, I could shop it around. I think if I was right-handed, I would absolutely love this thing. It is absolutely fun to fidget with right-handed because you're just going bang, drop, bang, drop. Right, left-handed is just a little more tedious. I don't know why I feel less able to grab the flipper tab. Like here, let me just see how I'm holding it. I'm holding it in my palm. I'm going to the top, and I'm just pulling down. What am I doing left-handed? Holding it, going to the top, pulling down. Yeah, it's no different. See, I don't know if I'm turning it or something. I'm trying to do top flipper stuff. Can't really. Can you do like a rollback? Yeah. So you're kind of just stuck with this. Like, that's what you get. You get this top flipper thing, back flipper thing. I don't know. It just feels more comfortable right-handed. It's the best way I can put that. Gorgeous, gorgeous milling. Okay, so I wanted to look inside. Look at that. Apparently he uses his own bearings, so I'm interested to take it apart at some point. I don't think I want to do it right now, but what I wanted to show you guys was that flipper tab. Let me see if I can get this in the right light. So watch. And you can go check out Knife Nerdery, actually. Kevin over there, he did a disassembly on his version 1. So if you want to see a disassembly, go check that out. I'll try to link it below. But essentially, it's a hidden flipper. So this flipper tab, when you open it, starts to go in, goes through the back there, and you'll see it down here. You see it? It's going to seat itself into the scale. There's a cutout in the scale here. And let me zoom in and see if this is better lighting-wise. And you'll see that flipper tab drop in to a slot. Right there. As that lock bar moves over, the flipper tab drops in. How cool is that? Man, I wish I sucked, or I was better at this. I wish I sucked. Let me see if I can get my light out. All right, well. Hmm. All right. I'm hoping you saw that because I'm not doing that again. All right, I think that's enough nonsense. I was hoping this would give it a little bit of contrast. I know my lighting kind of sucks. It's during the day, and I just thought that not having my studio lights out would work. So I just took a desk lamp, put it above me, and I called it a day. This is working, you know. This is working. I just need to be higher up the knife, and I don't know if it's my hand is too small for it, or if I'm just not used to it. But, like, I want to climb up here and do it. But that feels kind of weird because now the knife's not in my palm. You know what I mean? I want it palm. On this side, I don't feel like that. I feel like it fits perfectly. So I think it's just me getting used to this left-handed. You know? And I do wish I could put my finger right here because this is kind of where I want to put my fingers, right here. And if I do that, it won't release. So it's not, and I was talking to Kevin about this as well. It's not that the detent's too strong and I'm putting too much pressure on it. Oh, God, it's a magnet. It's the detent ball is freaking huge. Can you see that sucker in there? Ah, this is so annoying. I don't know why I can't show things the way I used to. This new and improved phone actually focuses worse somehow, which is hilarious to me. But you can kind of see it there if it would focus. Let's try this. There you go. See that giant-ass detent ball right there? That's your culprit. It's just so big that any pressure right here onto it makes it lock up. Now, you could probably put pressure down here a little bit. Like, let me try putting a little there. No, even that locks it up. Yeah, you got to be on the clip. All right, that's why I don't understand why makers make these super thin knives and then they put a freaking frame lock on it that, you know, takes up a third of the scale. It's like, of course people are going to have issues with it, you know, but it's not made for lefties. I get that. But a nice liner lock in this would have been perfect, right? That's why I love the haptic so much. But I will say the action on this, I think, is better than the haptic. And that was some incredible action I had on my haptic. So, I don't know. I may be looking to trade this for one. Or trade it for a skiff or something else that I can try. Something of equal build. I'm really getting into these higher end production knives. I think this is my sweet spot. I don't think like handmade customs are for me, if that makes sense. Because they tend to have issues. You know, a little bit of lock stick here, a little bit of centering issue here, you know, whatever, imperfections, which is fair because it's handmade, but I'm OCD like that, so I don't want, you know what I mean? It bothers me, so I don't want to worry about that. But I don't know, I'm actually really liking this. As long as I adjust to it and stay off of that guy, you know, it feels amazing. It's not the most ergonomic for me, but let's cut some paper with this. So, feels like it has a good bit of a sticky edge to it, so I don't know. It could have been me, but it also could have been the knife, so I don't know. Man, the action is incredible, though. It's impressive, guys. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. That is my new brown Cortex V2. We'll see how long she sticks around. You guys know me. Unless the knife feels like amazing to me. Man, I wish I could flick this thing too. It would be so sweet. I got it once, right? Try the clip again. Where would I have to go? Like, if I go like this, it's just so awkward because it's such a longer knife. I want to go up here and do it. And then that detent gets you, I guess. I don't know. Oh, right-handed flick. So I kind of leaned it to the side, got my finger into that fuller, and then, like, whipped it out. Bang! Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not made for that, which sucks, because anytime you can add flicking to a knife, it definitely helps its value. So, all right, guys, I love you all. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Oh, big shout out to James, who I bought this off of. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier. I got it on Knife Swap off of James. He's a really cool dude. We chatted a little bit before and after the sale. And yeah, anyway, that's it. I'll catch you guys later.